Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another top 5 guide here on Borderlands the pre-sequel. This is the small series where I take a relevant category and then proceed to bring you guys a top 5 list of things to do with that category. So today we're going to be carrying on the top 5 weapon guides, and we're going to be looking at the top 5 best legendary shotguns. This is obviously DLC included as well, even though there was only one added. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 best legendary shotguns. There are only 5, but we'll put them in the order from worst to best. So, bottom of the list for the top 5 best legendary shotguns, I've decided to go with the Viral Marketer. So the reason for this is a bit like the Blowfly, which was in the top 5 best pistols. It's the fact that this is corrosive only, and there are a really small handful of enemies in Borderlands the pre-sequel that are resistant to corrosive damage. So although this is a good shotgun, and it was very good in Borderlands 2 as the conference call, and this Viral Marketeer is a very good copy of it. It's basically the conference call from Borderlands 2, but without the other elements. It can lack in damage, and the only way to really get it quite useful is using Nisha's tombstone skill. So at number 5, the Viral Marketer. Another Borderlands 2 returning legendary right now. This is the Sledge's shotgun. Now in Borderlands 2 this thing wasn't very good, I didn't think at all. I really didn't like it. And didn't think it was the best shotgun by a long way. I hardly ever used it, but after giving it a try for this guide, and I have used it before in Borderlands pre-sequel, this thing is pretty damn good actually. It's stupidly accurate if you get very close to the enemy, and the rapid fire on it actually means that it produces a hell of amount of damage. So yeah, very surprising. But at number 4, the Sledge's shotgun, and I do recommend you try this, guys. So normally in these lists I struggle to find the winner between number 1 and number 2. That is not the case today. We have picked our number 1 and it's very clear and very strong at number 1. So yeah, we were quite struggling to pick between number 2 and number 3, but I've decided now, and number 3, although it was a close one, we're going for the Striker. So once again, this is returning from Borderlands 2, which seems to be quite a pattern with the legendary shotguns in this game. But yeah, the Striker was not amazing in Borderlands 2, but like I said with the Sledge's shotgun, but in the pre-sequel it really seems to come into a league of its own. It's very quick, very fast, and pretty damn accurate when you know how to use it correctly. And also, once again, with Nisha's tombstone skill, this absolutely wrecks. So I do recommend trying this one out. But with all characters, it's pretty good. Non-elemental, but very good indeed. So at number 3, we have the Striker. Well, like I said, number 2 and 3 were hard to pick against, but this is definitely one of the strongest contenders for this list, especially if you are a claptrap player with an explosive Torg build. This is just an absolute wrecker. It's very difficult to use. That's why I thought you know, it was quite hard to decide between number 2 and number 3. But we've got a very heavily niche mode with shotguns. Really, that really does benefit from Nisha's showdown and tombstone skill. So I decided to you know, insert a weapon into the list that other characters can use, and especially claptrap. This thing is just unreal. Like I said, if you're too close or too far away, this thing won't work very well, but if you learn how to use it and hit that sweet spot, you will see enemies explode in front of you. So very strong weapon, but you've got to get to know how to use it, which I'm still trying to do. But yeah, number 2, we have the Flacker. So here we are then, our number 1, our champion of the legendary shotguns. This one may have been quite obvious, but ever since the DLC came out, Claptastic Voyage, this thing replaced my striker, especially is my main shotgun weapon with Venetia. It is basically a buffed up striker. It's even more powerful, seriously wrecked. Look how fast that's firing. It's just absolutely destroying Meg. It's just amazing. I absolutely love this thing so much. My best and favourite shotgun in the whole game, and I have tried this out with every single character that you can play with, and it just seems to absolutely rule over any shotgun in the game for sure, apart from Claptrap with the flacker obviously, but yeah, very quick, very accurate, and does a hell of a lot of damage. So that is my number one for today. It is the Flayer from the Claptastic Voyage DLC. So there you go guys, that is another top 5 list over and done with right there. That was the best legendary shotguns in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Really hope you've enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you agree or disagree with anything in the list as usual. Be nice to see what your guys' top 5 legendary shotguns would be. Like I said at the beginning, there's only 5 to pick from, so every single one is included in this guide, but it just depends on which order you actually pick it in. So if you do anything different, be sure to let me know. It's quite interesting to see other people's opinions on these things. And yeah, if there's any more top 5 videos you guys want to see, of course, be sure to let me know and I'll look into doing them. But for now, that was the top 5 best legendary shotguns in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.